Yeah, the three balances that outside, balances we call it. So the hand, the foot, the knee, all those should be balanced. So if you put all the weight onto your left foot, see, and you just put the heel down first, and then set it flat. So right now, when you are standing all the weight onto your hind foot, the first thing is the knee has to be in a straight line with the toes on the left. And the backbone, the tailbone is aligned with the heel on the hind foot. So that is the most important thing. So if your body is turned like that, you are not aligned. Or turn this way, you are not aligned. So the body has to be perfectly square, as if you are just standing there comfortably. So the three alignments here is your knee straight line with your toes, and the tailbone is in line with the heel. And that is the most important thing for the back foot. So as you raise your hand like that, slowly up like water off, and then you transfer the weight forward to the front foot. As you transfer 80% onto the front foot, the knee should be in a straight line down at a 90-degree angle. Do not go like that. If you go beyond your toes, you lose your balance. So it has to be 90 degree so that you keep your whole body in alignment straight. So when this is straight and the weight is set there, now the hip and the shoulder should be in line. The hip and the shoulder should be in line on this side. And then when you extend your hand outside, see, this is in the center, exactly in the center of the body, and the elbow should align with your front knee. Don't go like that. If you go like that, then you're offset. Or you go like that, you are too close in. See, so you have to be very relaxed. And if all the three alignments are on the outside correct, then you're very relaxed. So that is the most important thing. And when the three outside alignments are correct, we call the 3-hour harmony. And the inside harmony, of course, you have to control your breathing. If your breathing is too fast or erratic, that is no good. So your breathing has to be slow and smooth. And the breathing has to coordinate with the movement. For instance, you roll back, you inhale. And then you move forward, and walk out, you exhale. So there are three things here. When you roll back, you sink your breath. You inhale and sink your breath to the dantian. And when you extend outward, you actually breathe out. And when you breathe out, at the same time, the chi will start rising from your hind foot towards your right shoulder and comes into the back of your palm. If you can feel that alignment correct, then your three inner harmonies are correct. We call the three inner harmonies. Your breath, that is one, and the yi. The yi is your attention or intention, you know, like moving forward or backward, has to coordinate with the movement. And then, of course, the last thing is, you know, the Chinese said the chi will follow. So those three things have to be all in one. That's why they say the three internal, you inhale and you sink your breath. You exhale, you actually raise your energy from the hind foot to the back of the shoulder towards the palm. So those are the alignments of the three harmonies inside yourself. But for the beginners, you cannot see it and you don't feel it. But if you put your hands like that, you still can feel the energy going through. That means you are correct. Once you get your left foot and the right foot correct, you can just put your hands on the hip like that, just to indicate that you are square instead of like that. Or like this, you know, you are not square. If you are not square, the energy will sway. You go straight, the energy won't concentrate on the dantian, you move to the side and you lose it. So that is very important. You put like that and you look forward. Your eyes have to be looking forward, the tongue against the upper teeth, and do not tilt your head upward because then the energy is blocked on the neck. So the neck has to be in a straight line and your eyes looking forward, and this is just in a straight line. And when you move forward slowly, see, very slowly, you move 80% of the weight to the front foot now. See? All the weight is in your front foot, 80%. Now you shift back and you still maintain that square. See, the square, as if you are not moving. See, move forward. And then backward. Move forward again. And you move backward. Now, if you have done all this correct, your Tai Chi will have a good start. So that is the very important.